Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tour Tuesdays Allentown. My name is Megan from the City Center Residential Leasing Office, and I am so excited to be back for another episode of Tour Tuesdays here in Center Square Lofts. Let's get some of the housekeeping stuff out of the way first. As you guys know, we give away a gift card to one of our awesome local businesses every single week. Last week, we were giving away a $25 gift card to the Downtown Allentown Market, and last week's winner is Miss Caitlin Heil. So Caitlin, we will send you a DM letting you know how to pick up your gift card. If you're wondering, how did Caitlin get a gift card? The answer to that is, all you have to do during today's episode is ask a question. Whether you're on our Facebook page or live on our Instagram, please ask us a question. We'll do our best to get back to you during the broadcast. If not, send us a message afterwards and we'll definitely reach out, answer any questions that you have. This week's winner is getting a $25 gift card to our friends from Fruitables on the Arts Walk. So if you're in the mood for a nice sweet treat, I definitely recommend asking a question today. I am once again joined by my awesome co-host, Miss Christina Cruz from City Center Allentown. She is going to be fielding your questions, asking me some questions she already has. But we've got some cool stuff to check out today. So if you tuned in last week, we checked out our first floor club room as well as the courtyard. And today we're still on the first floor. We haven't traveled too far because there are so many awesome amenities here in this building. So we're going to be checking out one of our co-working spaces as well as our yoga / group fitness studio today. So we're going to actually head right next door and check out the co-working space first. Come on in. Christina, for you. Thank you. So where we are is the brand new Center Square Lofts East co-working space. I'll take my mask down since it's just us in here and you guys can hear me a little bit better. So I am here in our co-working space here on the first floor, this is sort of one of the first times we've done a space like this. We have a really nice co-working space over in Center Square Lofts West. But this particular space, this room has a lot of great flexible seating options that I'll show you guys around for. As I'm sure you guys can imagine, there has been a huge influx in people working from home and being home for their time that they are working. So this is a really great space for when you just need a change of scenery to get out of your apartment, especially being cooped up in the same place all day. We've got awesome amenity spaces to be able to take advantage of. So I'm going to show you around the space. As I mentioned before, please leave any questions you have in the comments so I can answer those for you. But I think our best bet is let's take a look around, enjoy the view, and see all the cool seating options that we've got. So what I love about this space is that there is a seating choice for everybody. It's not just desks and computers. It's comfy, plush seating. It's booths. It's bar stools. So there's a lot of really cool space. My personal favorite, I love these booths. I feel like I'm in a diner, and anyone who knows me knows I love going to diners. So this definitely gives me that feel. And on a personal level, I am obsessed with this wood detailing on the wall. I don't know if you guys can see this, but these are individual wood slats that I just think are the coolest thing. And I'd be looking at them all day if I was in here. My other favorite section is this sort of plush, soft seating area. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy sitting on the couch and especially getting to work from the couch, grabbing my laptop, doing what I need to do, and we have that extra seating in here, which I think is really awesome. Any questions so far, Miss Christina?
Sure, yeah. I saw a question come in on the City Center's Instagram. So one person was asking about reserving space in this co-working space.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're still finalizing the details for what spaces in the building are going to be reserved. We will definitely have certain spaces within the building that you would be able to submit a private reservation for, whether it's the club room or the lounge upstairs. A lot of those details are still being worked out. We will let you guys know as soon as we know what spaces can be reserved and if there's a cost to that, what that cost would be. My guess is that for reservations, we likely won't do private reservations of this main space, perhaps of the private conference room, but we'll get back to you on that. A lot of that stuff is still being finalized as these amenities get turned over to us. And that's sort of the perfect segue for the conference room. This is the first time we've done one of these spaces, and I think it's a really interesting add-on to a lot of our co-working and our business spaces. So we have a separate conference room in here, which has a large table, a TV that you can hook up to for presentations, and gives you a space that you can close the door if you need to hop on a Zoom call or host a presentation, and you just want to get away from sort of the hustle and bustle of everyday life. We've got a space inside the co-working space that gives you a little more privacy, and I think that's awesome. So we're gonna head back out this way.
Hey, I think it's worth checking out the view over here.
Oh, yeah, if you didn't catch that, Christina was gonna mention the view, which we've got a lot going on with the plaza that's being built, and this is your little sneak preview of the plaza. I'm gonna be joined by our good friend Jane Heft in one of our coming episodes to talk to you about the plaza and how that's all gonna come together. But I think getting to work from this space and overlook the beautiful monument downtown here and all of the gorgeous buildings, you kind of can't beat it. It's great. So you've got all these beautiful windows, some really cool bench seating to my right, your left, if you ever want to kick your feet up and just, take a look out the window over there. And then, not the most exciting, but practical nonetheless, we do have a printer scanner available for you to use, of course. So if you ever need to get anything done, you can utilize that here. And then finally, some more seating. We've got some bar stool seating, which is what Christina is modeling for me. So really cool options in here, and we can seat a lot of people in here comfortably. So, of course, maintaining your social distancing and whatnot, but you can fit, a good number of people in here comfortably, especially as more folks are working from home. So what we're gonna do, I have one more space to show you guys today, and that is our yoga studio / group fitness room. So we are going to mask up, head back out into the hallway, and we're gonna take a very quick walk over to the yoga room. Let's go. After you guys. I love it.
Megan, as we're walking over to the yoga room, we got a question on the Centers for Lost Facebook.
Okay.
They're asking, when does the dog park open?
The dog park, I believe, is it next week the dog park is opening?
Yeah, we will be having a grand opening celebration soon, so if you're a resident, watch your emails for that information, but you will be able to access it this month, so.
Yeah, this month. I know you guys are all super excited. The dog park is looking so cute. I took a preview of it the other day. Literally within the next week or two, it's gonna be open and available for you guys to use, which is so exciting. And we have some special surprises related to the dog park too, and some cool stuff that we're doing around the dog park that, again, our good friend Jane Heft is gonna help sort of give you a little bit of sneak peek for that surprise in a future episode.
Yes.
So, not co-working space, your yoga studio is right behind me in this little sub-hallway here off of the main hallway on the first floor. Behind you guys, you don't have to look at them, but there are 2 bathrooms behind you, which is perfect, especially with having the gym down here in these spaces. And then, of course, access to the courtyard. So when we're in there, you'll see a little bit more. But with the pool being outside, it's super nice to have bathrooms on this level, just in case you need to use them. You guys can come on in. So this is our absolutely beautiful yoga studio / group fitness center. Another really cool amenity space that we have here on site, and sort of the first of its kind as a separate fitness space aside from our regular fitness center. So this space is designated for the working out that you want to do, where you either need to be on the floor or doing something a little more unique than just running on the treadmill or rowing on the rower or using the TRX machines. And we've got some really cool stuff in here. Stuff as simple as free weights. We're also getting one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and I want one for my house, is this Echelon Reflect system, which is kind of like a mirror on the wall that is going to allow you to do these home workouts. And we're getting this set up, so we'll have a login for this that residents are able to utilize to do super cool at-home workouts. We've got a lot of the simple strength equipment, kettlebells, foam rollers that a lot of residents are looking for, and these awesome spin bikes. I know a lot of people are into style bike in our regular fitness center, but we also have the spin bikes in here, as well as the ballet bar. I know that we're gonna all sort of end up on camera here, but we've got the ballet bar along with the mirror if you go to a place like Bar 3 or something like that and want to replicate a lot of those workouts at home. And not a fitness thing, but Christina and I's, I think, favorite feature in here is this wall. So there was a debate for a while as to whether or not this was real, and we were all trying to figure out, and we have confirmed that the wall is in fact real. So for everyone who's been asking me, I just wanted to let you know that's what I found out. But it adds a really nice lush greenery, type effect to the space. Do we have any last minute questions, Christina?
No, we do not. I know maybe we want to give people a quick sneak peek of the courtyard since last week we've been here.
So when I told you guys last week with the courtyard that things move really fast here and we're expected to be done with the courtyard sort of in the coming weeks, if we look out here, you can see just how much progress we've really made. A lot of the pergolas have gone up. The grilling areas are going up, and we are rocking and rolling to get this done for you guys so that you guys can enjoy it all year round. So I once again want to say thank you, of course, to everyone who has tuned into today's episode. Like I said, we will announce our gift card winner for Fruitables next week's episode, and we've got some really cool stuff to show you, so I'm really excited. As always, meet us here, same place, same time next week on the Center Square Lofts Facebook and Instagram and the City Center Allentown Instagram account. And I cannot wait to show you guys around, and I will see you here next week.